Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And Messi! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that pass isn't the best. Hazard, and he welcomes it in. Haaland is onto it in a flash. He's in, surely!
Great chance! Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Modric. Chance to finish. Now it's Haaland. Can he get it through? Always onto this. And that's been well dealt with. And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And again! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Big header! Just off target.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Quarter of an hour played. That is a great pick out. Now the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ajax are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. Yep, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has ended up in no man's land. Haaland, given the lift of his goal. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Interesting ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And claimed it back swiftly. Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Gnabry. That's very neat. It could be in, and a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Belletti. Now it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We are into stoppage time. Vinicius Junior gets into some space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's through here. Mendy. And there's the end of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass somewhat off target. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Hazard could try cutting inside here. But he's taking no chances there. Messi. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looks a good ball through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 17. Modric. El dorsal 18. Neymar.
No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
El dorsal 5.
Szoboszlai. Oh, this is a terrific run.
El dorsal 15.
It's headed upfield.
El dorsal 6.
Madrid can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention.
Haaland is on his own.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Keeper's ball. Gnabry. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Now there's a fine... Tries a shot! It's a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Haaland! They've scored! And the comeback is complete.
Ajax really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ruben Dias makes the interception. He's played him through. Now it's Torres. Stood up well to him there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Gnabry. And this big chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Gnabry. Vardiol. He's found a way through. Soboslai. And that has left him in a heap.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tonali. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Rudiger. Memphis Depay. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That has been knocked clear. Gnabry is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now it's Torres. And this is Torres. Oh, good claim by the keeper. Belletti. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Memphis Depay picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Chooses to go back. Cross into the box. Oh, smashing header! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Istiklal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. DiMarco. And here's Mbappe. He's beaten the last... Mbappe! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
FC Istiklal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And he was quick to react. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Neymar. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a nicely measured pass. Tries a shot! And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. And the shot! He's scored! And again they hit the front. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Mbappe! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Gets his pass away. That is good alertness. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Tries to dink it in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kvaratskhelia. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. DiMarco. Hazard, who does have an assist to his name. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, what a ball! Now it's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Kvaratskhelia. Alaba cuts it out. Hoisted in. Cleared away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Carvajal was in no mood for any of that. Pedri. Shapes to shoot. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And a header! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half, they've gone blow for blow and it's 2-2. The second half then, just getting going. He is through here! Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Madrid have their second corner now. Gets his head to it! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rice, that's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, what a climb! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Well, that is a good ball to find him. Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And he's there to retrieve it.
The attendance for this match
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Figo. Pinged towards the front line. Alexander-Arnold looking for options for movement. Mendy does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. That looks a cracking ball. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
FC Istiklal are looking to go forward now. He's looking for the runner here. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bastoni gets it away. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
No, that's overhit. That has been cut short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Drill. There's the shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely ball and shot a goal! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he can clear it away. And that's a throw-in. Rice. Oh, good ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Figo. Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
There will be 5 minutes added
And
time.
he was quick to react. Now he's off and running. Pass somewhat off target. Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Van Dijk. That pass has been well intercepted. 5 minutes to add. Well read, nice interception. Madrid are looking to break at pace. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. FC Istiklal. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden shot. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Oh, shooting chance! And one more try!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Lamine Yamal really added the...
Had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out to the right. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He is just caressing the ball. Al Nassr have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Still goalless at the moment. That has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. Mendy gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Lovely feet. Bellingham. That's good play. Great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Rafael Leao. That is lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bastoni. Pass somewhat off target. Goes back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Seedorf! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bellingham. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And that is expertly dealt with. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. 5 minutes till the break. Ball is over the line. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, just Neymar. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior. It's a goal kick. And it's Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. And here's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's through here. He's in, surely! Yamal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.898.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that's going to be a booking. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Conte. He shifted it to the flank. Nunez. Bellingham. Now can he find a... And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Bellingham certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Quality ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Now, who's going to be first to this? A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous.
Al Nassr are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Rafael Leao! And that is wildly off target. Seedorf gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Seedorf. Messi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 25, el dorsal 18.
No way through.
El dorsal 13, Hazard. El dorsal 7.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Pepe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Bouten. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he lines up a cross. He gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr get their fourth corner. They've played it short. He's got tall. They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Messi. Can he get onto this?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries a header!
Habrá 3 minutos de
Oh,
descuento.
denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Figo. That has ended up in no man's land. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
And already we're underway here.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. Oh, he's onto this. Williams! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Has a look up and drives it forward. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And Messi! Oh, what a mistake! Nico Williams. And that is a little undercooked. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And here's Haaland. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nico Williams. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's intervened well there. Hazard. Oh, here's a chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Bellingham put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread it left. Modric calmly anticipates. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And he was quick to react. Messi. Valverde. Mendy does really well to win the ball there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's got his range wrong there. That's been intercepted. Davis running with the ball. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Modric. Nico Williams looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He is through here!
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, that's well spotted. He's looking for the runner here. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Hazard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alexander-Arnold. Good spot, he's seen the run. Neymar. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. That pass isn't the best. Haaland stood up well to him there. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Ball is over the line. And it's Messi. Modric. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Some resolute defending there.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Messi. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's through here. Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's gone in! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before, but...
Great hit! And he's found the net! And they get themselves in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, Messi, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Figo. It's Memphis Depay! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Belts one. Not the most accurate pass. Now that's well seen too. That's a throw. Foden. That has been cut short. Madrid have hit a quick fire. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, what has happened here? That's really well cleared. Foden. Pepe. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Modric. For Valverde. And it's Neymar. And it's Figo. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Haaland. Neuer catches it safely. Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. Figo. Neymar. Thiam. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And that's a good ball. He's had a hit! Oh, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now then...
Modric! They want to be quick to recover this. Figo. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's running through. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first? That's another chance! And that is wildly off target. 5 minutes to add. Oh, super find. Now it's Foden. Mendy. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here.
That's been cut out, well played. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is out of play. Neymar. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, this looks sharp. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. Fiddles it through. Stoichkov. Good spot, he's seen the run. Brilliantly cut out. Fires from distance. Nedved. And that could set him on his way. Mbappe is flagged offside. Great run on the overlap here. Delivery from Danny. He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Stoichkov. Mbappe! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now that's well seen too. Some really good ball movement. Vieira showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stoichkov.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Header! Has another go! Oh, taken with style! Two up and threatening to pull clear! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rivaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adams. Vieira. No way through. It looks a good ball through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stoichkov is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mendy. Defending was strong and firm. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended. And we hit half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.
And we're off again. Madrid decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Time and again they are repelled. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Crosses it in. He's picked his way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's in here! Shapes to shoot! Goal! And they are right back within touch! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the runner. That is a... Mbappe! Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And a shot. And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante cuts out the pass. Bigo is in a really good position out wide. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vieira. Good, strong midfield running here. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira, foot in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he cuts out the supply. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nedved, and he's had it nicked away. Floated up and over. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Figo. They get a throw in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 7.
Decent progress down the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nice interception, well timed.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Figo is wide and looking to get onto this.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Costa Curta cuts it out. Into the last 5 minutes. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Deftly done. Oh, he's found some space here. Alaba tries to clear. And he's intervened well there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Goes
hope.
for the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Time added on will be... Oh, that's ambitious! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite... Oh, that's ambitious! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, that's an inviting ball. Now it's Hazard. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside! Ronaldo with the foul. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, he's in! And the pass is intercepted. He's gone for goal! Van Dijk with the clearance. Now it's Modric. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Eden Hazard with the ball at his feet is one of the finest sights.
It's Lucas Vasquez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. He won't be happy with that one. Hoisted in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Just eases him off the ball. Messi purring through the gears. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mendy crosses it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's there! The deadlock broken in this defining game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Çalhanoğlu promptly onto that, and that is that. Dani Olmo. Done delicately. Mendy. And no, that was never going to make it. Szczesny can pick that up. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal, but it's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Struck first time. No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Played into space out wide.
He's got tall. Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ajax have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Çalhanoğlu plays it in. Vinicius Junior can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Conte. Lucas Vazquez. And he's managed to get free. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Modric. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ajax have their third corner.
They've played it short.
Can he put it away? No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. That's good vision. Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo, Dani Olmo, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Hazard. Szczesny claims it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, great chance!
Referee has just said play on.
Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
They get a throw-in. Rudiger. Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
He is through here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Nicked it back promptly. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Van Dijk cuts it out. That's really well cleared. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone forward. Always onto this. Neymar. Goes down, but nothing given. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Koulibaly. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Gets his pass away. Crosses it into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Lucas Vazquez. And he was quick to react. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Modric. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Dani Olmo. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Looking for the run. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out to the right. Back in once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Ajax are level. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Foden receives it in a wide position. And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the shot could be on here. And another try! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Chance for the header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Look at the space here. Shot a goal! Yes, it's in! And from the brink of doom and despair, back they come.
Well, the old saying about a wounded animal and all that being at its most dangerous has definitely held through this time. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And he's intervened well there. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space out wide. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Barrios. Cleared without hesitation. Great hit! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A draw in a must-win game, and they are down. Madrid take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like it's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty.
Now that looks a decent ball, and that is a little undercooked. And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
El Mali. Ruben Neves. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Cross flung in towards the middle. That was always going to be the keeper's. And now the breakaway. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Neymar. Saliba cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes in for the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's there to get it away. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's found support out wide. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Çalhanoğlu. And here's Yamal. And he's only too happy. Chance! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ruben Neves. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Works it forward. Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ruben Neves. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky, lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good alertness. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Great hit! And another try! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Manchester hits one! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold. Carvajal gets a foot in here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's well spotted. Gently done. Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Gently done. Messi. Matheus Cunha. And Neymar. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way. Now the finish! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Igrabayat claims it. Yamal. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And it's Azar. Oh, played right into his path. El Mali. Matías Cunha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best. Çalhanoğlu. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are...
There's the shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's become a case of men against boys.
Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Alexander-Arnold. Might be done. It's Lewandowski! And that has flown over.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
"75 minutes played.
Mbappe. Figo. Mbappe.
And it's played into the... Oh, smashing header!
Oh, it needed better placement.
Now it's Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Adama Traore. Has a go!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That's a decent clearance. 5 minutes left on the clock. Adama Traore. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Matías Cunha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Always onto this. He's got full. It's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, their manager seems to have them always think...
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.